Yo, what is up guys? So I've gotten the question, what is my sensitivity and Overwatch settings, like graphical settings, and I thought I might as well just make a video here on my second channel, the one you're watching on right now, explaining a bit what my settings are and why I use them, and if you want to copy them, go right ahead. So let's go into options here. You can see I play on full screen with best match, and I have a 1440p monitor. You most likely won't see this, you will probably have a 1920 by 1080. And I play this on 120 Hz because my monitor, it can do 144 Hz, but my cable is a bit broken I think, or it just doesn't work with 144 Hz because I lagged then. I have field of view, the max 103. I have VSync and triple buffering off, but I have reduced buffering on. I'm not quite sure what reduced buffering does, but I've started using it lately, so yeah. Then we have the limit FPS here. You can see I have it on 300, which is max. Just go on custom and then put it on 300. And then let's go into the graphical settings. I have everything on the lowest except texture quality, which is on high. To do this, just go on low in the presets here. Set this to 100 and set this to high, and if anything's on or anything like that, just turn it off. Like I have everything on off. It gives the best input lag you can have, and since you have the texture quality on high, the game still looks good, and when you've done that, just restart the game so it takes in effect. This is normally my sound settings. You can see that I have Dolby Atmos for headphones down here on. Some of you guys might not like using this, and I personally got used to it. I play with it since the start of Overwatch. I've always had it on, and if you see in my 1 vs 1 videos, you can see that I almost instantly know where people spawn because I can hear when they spawn, I can hear where they walk up and where they run, like really detailed, and that is because of Dolby Atmos for headphones. But I know a lot of pro players tell you to not use it, so it's completely up to you. I use it, you don't have to use it. Now let's go in here on controls. You can see that I use sensitivity 4.5, and on my mouse DPI I use 800 DPI. Before you might have seen me use 4 sensitivity with 1000 DPI, but I recently changed it to 4.5 and 800 DPI. Normally on all heroes like Genji and Doomfist, I have it on 7.5, and on heroes like Hanzo I have it on 4.5, on McCree I have it on 4.5, Widowmaker 4.5, and on Widowmaker you can see that I have 35 relative aim while zoomed, which is the scope sensitivity, and my grappling hook sensitivity should be on 50. And I always use recoil, recovery, aim compensation on all of these hit scan characters. And if we go back here on all heroes, you can see that I have allied health bars on. This is a very important thing. You can see how much health your teammates have. And here we go to the crosshair, which a lot of people has asked me what my crosshair is. This is my crosshair settings. You might need to pick thickness on 2. I have it on 1. It depends on your monitor size and the resolution, but I have it on 1 right now. And I have 8 on crosshair length. I have 7 on center gap, opacity 100, outline opacity 89, dot size doesn't matter because I have the dot opacity on 0, and I always have it on green color. And I do not have show accuracy on any character, but one character, which is, let's see, Hanzo here. On Hanzo, I do have show accuracy, and that is because you can see when you hold in your arrow then on how much charge it has. So that is pretty important. Here is my key bindings. There's nothing really special. Like the only thing I really change is what my melee is. My melee is on my mouse 5 on the side mouse button, and my push to talk button for my microphone is on mouse 4, which is also on the side of the mouse. I think that's about it for the controls. There's nothing else. Like I have a bit difference here on the communication tab, but I don't know why I even have that. I use different on all accounts and I forget how to use. I need healing, stuff like that, so that's pretty stupid, but yeah. Alright, let's go into gameplay here. I have this is nothing important. Okay, one thing that is pretty important is waypoint opacity. I have it set on 25%. Waypoint opacity is the thing, let's say the point thing about it shows how much time it is left on the point, or how far the payload has gotten and stuff like that. That is the waypoint opacity. And sometimes the waypoint opacity is too high, like normally it's set to 100%, and that means you can't see the characters behind the waypoint. So I have it on 25% so I can see people through their waypoints. And play outline strength, I have it on max. Doesn't really matter what you have it on in my opinion, it's just that blue and green colors around the characters. If you want to have a nice immersion, you can have it set on 0. Yeah, I think that's about it for all my settings. I just had to go through all of these, yeah. If you guys have any questions, you can comment down below and I'll be happy to answer it whenever I have time. Since this is my second channel, I will probably have a lot less comments, which is going to be a lot easier for me to respond to all the comments. And if you like this video, if you think it helped you, hit me up with a subscribe on this second channel and like the video just to show your support and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching.